Arsenal Football Club, Bayern Munich Football Club, thank you very much for what you did to us yesterday. To be honest, I was really, really disappointed Arsenal did not beat Sunderland. And I was more disappointed Bayern Munich failing to beat Union Berlin. And these were the two most informed teams. And they did exact score. Like they did the exact same score yesterday. Fair enough, they brought out goals in terms of them playing 2-2, but Arsenal conceding 2 goals against Sunderland, crazy. It's crazy, man. And this is what I'm talking about. I said this thing earlier. If Arsenal want to win the league, they need to be making use of all these kind of games. They need to be making use of all these kind of games. To be honest, I never saw Arsenal conceding 2, even 1 yesterday. But funny enough, they conceded first, equalized, and started leading, and they played a 2-2 draw. Crazy. Union Berlin on their own end did not even give Bayern Munich breathing space. And Bayern, despite the quality set of players that started and the poor form that Union Berlin has been in, Bayern could not still find a winner. I know VAR took out some goals in that game, but I was disappointed with the scoreline. So Arsenal, if you want to win the league, because now you have started making the point, you have started making it, you've scattered everything, because now that you've played a draw against Sunderland, instead of you to extend your point, you have reduced it again, the points gap. So now it's no longer, is it around 5 to 6 points now? Understand? So Arsenal, if you want to win the Premier League, all these kind of crucial games, these are the games you need to be winning, because this is what have been affecting Arsenal since. When they are supposed to give a lot of gap in the Premier League, they'll start losing against the likes of West Ham, Aston Villa. Now look at Sunderland, 2-2 draw. I know it was a draw yesterday, but for Arsenal needed to win that game. It was a must-win for them yesterday. Now Chelsea has won their own, and Chelsea's in second. I guess with around 5 points gap between Chelsea and Arsenal. Anything is bound to happen. I'm not saying Chelsea win the Premier League, but if Chelsea can come this close, maybe Man City comes. You know, once Man City tops you in the Premier League and become first, no matter how bad Man City is, they will win that league. That is the type of motivation that Pep Guardiola has given his team. So yesterday was kind of very, 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 very tough for us. I won't lie. We had just 1 sleep winning. And each of the sleeps I shared, we lost it by 1, except one of the sleep we won. So yesterday was a very, very tight day for us. The 3 odds that we were supposed to win in the championship, Stoke City failed to score against Coventry, and the game ended just 0-1. And in general, Bayern Munich messed us up. We got Bayern Munich to win, Arsenal to win, and also Arsenal to win or draw and under 3.5 goals, in which that last-minute goal from Sunderland, a very amazing goal from Bobry, messed everything up. So that was the result for yesterday. Not a good one. We're looking forward to bounce back today. I guess this is the final weekend before the international break. 2 weeks of international break. So we pray for massive success. That is for yesterday. We are now in another new day. Good morning to each and every one of you. And I wish us all the very best in today's games. Let's talk about our today's picks. We have some good set of games for today. Give me 1 sec. Let me load them up. Trying to load them up. They are not doing. Okay. Our first. 1 sec, guys. So our first sleep is 2.41 odd. We have La Liga games, 2.41 odd. We have Rayo Vallecano taking on Real Madrid. We have Real Madrid to win. These 2 teams are coming back from European tournament, in which Vallecano played in the Conference League while Real Madrid played in the Champions League. Real Madrid lost to Liverpool 1-0. Vallecano won their game after a serious struggle against Lech Poznan. They won the game 3-2. So we have Real Madrid to win. You know, Real Madrid on top of the table, so the game is very, very important. Celta Vigo versus Barcelona. This game is always tight. And Celta Vigo always give Barcelona a serious tough time. So I believe I'm expecting a very, very tight affair in this game today. So Barcelona to win or draw. And finally, Eintracht Frankfurt versus Mainz. Also, these 2 set of teams are coming back from a European tournament, one from the Champions League, one from the Conference League. So Frankfurt played the Champions League game against Napoli, a 0-0 draw, while Mainz defeated Fiorentina 2-1 in their Conference League game. So Frankfurt to win or draw is my pick in this game. So our first sleep is Real Madrid to win, Barcelona to win or draw, Frankfurt to also win or draw. That sums up sleep 1. Heading to our sleep 2, we have 3 games, 2.219 odd. England Premier League, Brentford taking on Newcastle United. We have Brentford to win or draw. I know it's a very tough one because I believe Newcastle tends to struggle away and they're just coming back from a Champions League game. And Brentford as well are doing like decently well, understand? But I believe this game is going to be very, very tight. And I'll not be surprised seeing Brentford come out as the winner in this game. So I'm leaning on Brentford to win or draw at 1.62 odd. Crystal Palace versus Brighton. Crystal Palace also are coming back from a Champions League game. We have 2 goals ahead handicap to Brighton. And finally, not Champions League for Crystal Palace, sorry. Is it Conference League, I guess? Conference League. Aston Villa versus Bournemouth. 2 goals ahead handicap to Bournemouth. Aston Villa coming back from a Europa League game. So I believe it's going to be a tight game as well. So 2 goals ahead handicap to Bournemouth, 2 goals ahead handicap to Brighton, and Brentford to win or draw. So that sums it up, our sleep 2. And before I call our sleep 3, as I said yesterday, if you love football highlight or love football shows, you love football question and answer, you love football in general, ensure you are checking out my very good friend's YouTube channel, Matchday Mike. He produces amazing football content, very funny, amazing, and interesting. So if you love sport content, if you love football in general, go and check his YouTube page out. As you can see it on your screen, Matchday Mike. Please and please go and show support to the channel. It's an amazing channel that brings out good content. So ensure you're checking it out. Thank you. So we have the next sleep to be 3 games, 2 odd. Looking forward to just double our money. Go ahead Eagles taking on Feyenoord. We have Feyenoord to win or draw and over 1.5 goals to be scored. AZ Alkmaar taking on PSV over 2.5 goals. And finally Utrecht taking on Ajax over 1.5 goals. So I'm leaning on the goals section in this Netherlands side and Feyenoord to win or draw and over 1.5. So that sums it up. We have the last, where is it? We have the last sleep for today before I call the goals market. We have the last sleep for today before I call the 6 odd goals market. It's goals market general. That is the last odds for today. 3 games, 2 odd. We have Bodo Glimt versus Brian. We have Bodo Glimt to win and over 1.5 goals. From the Nigeria Premier League, Nasarawa United taking on Kwara United. We have Nasarawa United to win in full time. And finally, Heart of Midlothian taking on Dundee United. We have Heart to win at least 1/2. So that sums up our last sleep for today before I call the goals market. Bodo to win and over 1.5. Nasarawa United to win. Heart to win at least 1/2 from the Scotland Premier League. So that sums it up. Now, our goals market. The goals market for today. 7 games, 6 odd. Edit this goals market to your satisfaction. Edit it. You can pick. You can just restructure it to your satisfaction. And before I call it, don't forget to join our Telegram. The link is pinned in the comment section of this video. Join our basketball page as well. The link is pinned in the comment section of this video. And don't forget to also download the SofaScore app. The link is also pinned in the comment section of this video. Thank you. So we have Hearts taking on Dundee United. We have Hearts to score over 1.5 goals. Hearts has been in a very, very good form and they're looking forward to win the Scottish Premier League. Aston Villa to score over 0.5 goals against Bournemouth. Brentford to score over 0.5 goals against Newcastle. Forest to score over 0.5 goals against Leeds United. Celta Vigo and Barcelona over 2.5 goals. Frankfurt to score over 1 goal against Mainz. And finally, Freiburg versus St. Pauli. Freiburg to also score over 0.5. So that sums up all the goals market for today. And I wish us nothing but the very best. Hearts to score 2 goals Aston Villa to score 1 goal, Brentford to score 1 goal, Forest to score 1 goal, over 2.5 goals between Celta Vigo and Barcelona, Frankfurt to score over 1 goal, and finally Freiburg to score over 0.5 goals. So that sums up all the games for today. And I wish us all the best. And we'll pray for success as we enter the international break. We pray today, Sunday, gives us maximum profit so we can be able to use for the international break. I'll see you next time. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Happy Sunday once again, and bye for now.